Your party is scouting the mines of Moria, searching for signs of orcs. Dark tunnels and twisting passageways or passages spread out in all directions, a labyrinth maze that you could wander in forever if you take the wrong path. The first player attaches the cave torch to a hero of his or her choice, which is the cave torch. Attached to your hero, it's restricted. Exhaust the cave torch to place 3 progress tokens on a quote-unquote dark location. After the cave torch is extinguished or exhausted, discard the top card on the encounter deck if that is an enemy, add it to the staging area. Alright, she loaded. I'll then load. Oh, I had such a good hand before and now I don't. Bollocks.
You can mulligan.
Give yourself an extra mulligan if you want.
Hacks.
Actually, do I want this deck or do I want... it's loaded up and I don't want to reset again.
I don't like this one either. Yeah, I'm taking the extra mulligan.
Do it, man.
But I have to stick with this one. Nah, I'll take it. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad.
I'm going to mulligan. Is that all right?
You're allowed to, yes.
Do what you gotta do, babe.
What? 2 of the cards I got back were this. No, 3 of them were the same.
Man,
Ooh,
that's
but I
such
got
a
the best
great
card
hand.
ever.
Damn it! Oh well, is what it is. Can't worry about that now.
Okay, are we ready to populate the staging thing?
I don't think. Oh yeah, there is populating it. All right, go ahead.
Hey, what's our story here?
We're in the mines of Moria, searching for signs of orcs.
So we got through the door, past the Watcher in the water. We're still trying to uncover what's happened here in Moria.
Why are all the dwarves dead? Oh wait, they're all in my hand.
And we don't want to get lost. So first player.
Well, I don't have any dwarves, so what's my incentive?
Elrond ordered you. That's your incentive.
You're trying to find the fellowship, trying to give them backup and support.
Okay, so Sierra, I would recommend you place this on Eleanor because it's a restricted attachment, and you're going to be placing restricted attachments on Glorfindel. So you don't want to clutter him up.
I'm just reading this real quick. Do you have a bunch of cards that help you with progress on mountainous locations, Chris?
Nothing about mountainous, no.
Alright, so I guess we're ready to start before we can get resources and all that.
Yep. Shall we?
I'm down.
Yeah, there was nothing special I needed to do to attach this torch. Like I didn't have to exhaust or anything like that.
Nope, that's just the starting of the game.
Alright, so discard cards from the encounter deck.
We need 2 locations out there.
2 locations. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Wow.
Okay.
Congrats.
Well, remember, these are being discarded, not into play.
Yeah, which is actually beautiful.
Yeah.
Now here's a scary thing. Each location gets +1 if the players quest unsuccessfully. And they all trigger lost effects.
No. They get +1 anyway. Now, if we quest unsuccessfully, trigger all lost effects in play.
Oh, scary.
Yeah.
Oh, like the Dwarven Forge.
So if you look at Dwarven Forge, that has a lost effect. Yep. All right. I'm just
So
gonna
lost
put one...
isn't like a when revealed. It only It only goes into effect when a card says so, like when a lost goes into effect.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm putting 1 damage on these locations just to remind us that they have a +1 threat. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
And shuffle the other discarded cards back into the encounter deck. Okay.
So lost is something new to me. Is there anything else new in this quest? Like maybe something I haven't come up against?
The
A new
dark.
rule
I don't
or
know.
a keyword or anything like that?
I don't really remember playing this.
The
If we
keyword
come up
dark.
against
I
something,
don't know what pass does.
well, okay, so each location has a trait. Like you look at Dwarven Forge, underground, dark. So we can use Cave Torch on locations. See that?
Yeah, but Dwarven Forge has an all caps thing at the bottom, kind of like where the victory
Yeah, it says
count
pass.
would be. It says pass.
I have no idea what that means.
Khazad-dûm expansion. Where are you? Here you are. Let me look it up. I have rules for
Yeah, I'm
everything.
gonna see if there's anything in the long dark box.
Into the pit. Difficulty is 5. Cave torch. Revealing enemies. 7th level. Flight from Moria. Nope. I don't see anything in this, so it'd have to be in Moria, or in whichever one you're doing.
Not that I put much stock in the difficulty ratings, but apparently this is a difficulty rating of 7, so we could be in for something here. Alright.
I was gonna say, we need to find
You
out
guys-
what pass means.
Yep, I found it. It's in the long dark, on the long dark instruction sheet.
Okay.
So, while playing this scenario, players are at times instructed to make a locate test. These tests represent the hero's attempts to maintain a sense of direction in the mines. A locate test is made by a single player, specified by the card initiating the test. The player making the locate test may choose and discard 1 card from his hand to discard the top card of the encounter deck. Many of the cards in the long dark encounter deck have a bold pass printed in the bottom right-hand corner. If the discarded encounter guard has pass printed in its text, then the test succeeds. If it does not have pass, then the player has not succeeded, but may attempt to test again by discarding cards from your hand and then looking at the top card of the encounter deck. Repeating this action until either the test is successful or he no longer wishes to discard more cards.
So are you saying that 2 cards need to match pass?
No. You
No.
discard
So, like-
until you get a pass, or until you give up and accept whatever it's probably a when revealed stat says.
So here's the example. The card, Vast and Intricate, reads, when revealed, the first player makes a locate test. If this test is failed, raise each player's threat by 7, remove all progress tokens from play, and trigger all lost effects in play.
Yeah, so basically you're
When
going to
the-
discard until you get there. Or
Right.
we use Eleanor's exhaust.
Ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Or-
the example just goes on. When this card is revealed, Eric, the first player, must make a locate test. He can choose to fail the test immediately by not discarding cards, but decides to try and beat it. He discards 1 card from his hand and discards the top card of the encounter deck. It did not have pass printed on it, and so he did not pass. He decides to try again, discarding another card. This time, the encounter card does have pass, and so they ignore the when revealed effect. All right?
So I'm thinking we should use Denethor's ability quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm also thinking if I get unexpected courage, I should put it on him so we can keep looking at the deck.
Not
Yes?
a bad
No?
idea.
Okay.
Not a bad idea. Okay, dudes, are we ready to do this thing?
Whenever you are.
Yeah.
All right, Control N.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to play Unexpected Courage on Denethor.
When in doubt.
And then, I have one more resource. Wait, how about I don't spend his resource? Hang on. Spend his instead. That way I can also play Hanamarth River Song, which might also help us with that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm out of money! Okay, it's Chris's turn.
Alright. Gonna spend 1 to bring out the +1 armor. Who needs armor? Anybody?
That would make Ballin a pretty good defender.
Ballin' it is. Okay. I'm good there.
All right. I'm just going to do this right now. I'm taking all the resources off of my guys. Bringing out Horn of Gondor. I'm going to throw that on Merry. And I will play Defender of Ramus.
Okay.
All right, so that's me. So questing. Right now there's 5 out in the staging area. Sierra. Oh, wait, Sierra, did you not have Light of Valinor in your starting hand?
I don't.
Okay, did you mulligan?
Yeah, I did, and I tried to get it. Didn't have it.
Ah, okay. All right, so questing. There's already 5 out there. I can go in for 6.
I guess
I don't know.
just Glorfindel on my part.
All right. You have to raise your threat by 1, but you're still only at 21, so.
Yeah.
God, that's such a good trade-off, to be honest.
For now,
well,
but
Yeah, for now.
Alright, I'm committing 5 to the quest.
All right. All right, I'll go in for 6. And now, do we want to look at the top card of the encounter deck with Denethor
or Hanamar.
or Hanamarth? But Denethor would allow us to move it to the bottom.
Right.
So we want to do that?
I don't know. You kind of have to tell me. I didn't really get a good grasp of that whole pass thing, to be honest.
Okay. Well, actually, hang on.
I don't think you really need to, but that's just me.
Oh, man. Well, okay, guys, so here's one thing. Look at branching paths in the staging area. While branching paths is there,
Yeah, each dark
location gets +1.
So we're at
But
5.
No.
we could burn that right now with Cave Torch.
Which is probably worth it. I'd honestly do it now before we quest.
Yeah, because, well, right now that location has 3 out there. That's a
could,
3-threat location.
We could exhaust Henamarth to see what that card is going to be.
Well, no, Sierra, right now we're just talking about using Cave Torch to get rid of 1 location.
Right, but when you do that, because it adds 3 progress, it's got an effect where you have to discard the top card of the encounter deck. If it's an enemy,
yeah.
it gets added to the staging area. So we could kind of look at the card, see what it is, and then decide if we wanted to do that.
Wait.
I see what she's saying. We're cheating to see what's coming up
but hang
before
on.
we exhaust the cave torch, which is not a bad idea.
Okay, so you want to use Henamarth for that one?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I'll just drag it out for all to see. This is the top card.
Sweet.
It's probably not that bad, to be
So
honest.
then I can exhaust the torch and get rid of that, and we know we're not worried because it's... Wait. If it's an enemy, add it to the staging area.
Yeah, so this is not a bad enemy. It has very low threat compared to the stack of threat that location's giving us by being out there.
That...
It's a good trade-off in my book.
We're losing 1 threat by doing that.
We're actually losing 4 threat because it's adding 1 threat to the Dwarven Forge as well.
Yeah.
Alright, exhausted the torch. Move that bugger out of there.
We do that. So there's now 5 threat in the staging area. So it went from 7 to 5, which is good. Okay, now...
How are you getting 5?
Because there's the Dwarven Forge has 3 because of the effect of the quest card. And 2 from the enemy. So there's 5 out there.
Oh, I forgot about the quest card. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I have that wound marker on
Yep.
Dwarven Forge.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Now, do we want to exhaust Denethor to look at the top card? Just see whether it's going to be a, like one of those tests?
Well,
We might as well just take it and hope for the best.
I'm just worried he's a great defender.
Okay. We'll wait until you get some more allies out there.
Yeah, and we can always exhaust him after another action window to know what's coming up in the next round.
Alright. Alright, here we go. First encounter card.
Not bad.
Oof. That one might be a good one to clear out next turn. Alright. Another enemy. And last one.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Huh, glad
Well, that thing
glad
sucks.
I included a little, glad I included a little tactics here.
Trolls are the worst.
Oh, man, that thing sucks.
Alright. Okay. It's not terrible. Alright. So let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we were in for 14, so we put 4 progress on the quest.
Every little bit.
And do we want to travel?
Indeed.
Yep. I don't know. I kind of want to get rid of the Dwarven Forge, but that's just me. Because we could torch out the Silent Caverns.
Yeah, I say it's a
if
good
we
idea.
have to. There's no reason we have to.
I love how torch has become a verb.
Because
Okay.
it is a verb.
It could be.
All right.
You go to your Timmy Hose and leave us alone.
All right. So
You know, Burger King just bought them out. It's American now.
I can't wait. Give me Timmy Hose.
all right. So who wants to? I'll take one of the goblins. Who wants to take the other one?
I can, unless
I
you
was
want
going to say I can because
Denethor.
I can defend all day long with Balin.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you take him,
unfortunately-
then Denethor can scry.
All right.
But then Eleanor is also available, and she's going to be ready no matter what, because I didn't use her for anything.
Yeah, but she won't be able to hurt the goblin.
No, as a defender.
Well, either way, one of you guys aren't going to be able to hurt the goblin.
I'm
We
fine
don't
with
have
it.
any ranged.
So are we going final with Chris taking it?
Yep. So I'm the first
Okay.
defender, so I defend.
Okay, Shadow.
Nope.
Oh, nice
And-
job. That is a shadow.
Bypassed.
What? 7 threat?
and remove all tokens of progress, and trigger all lost effects. I'm good with that one being discarded.
Yep. Alright, so the goblin doesn't do anything to you. Over to me, Defender of Ramus. If this attack is undefended, it is not. Okay.
Cool with that.
You cannot swing back.
Nope.
I can, and I do just enough damage to kill it.
Man, this is where my other dwarf deck would come in handy, because I'm just would massacre all this stuff when it first gets deployed into the staging area.
What's up?
Because of Thalen.
Oh, Thalin?
Yep.
Thalin, yeah. Alright. Does Denethor want to look at the top card?
He can refresh, and then I can do it again.
Top card.
Icky.
Ooh,
That's going to the bottom.
going to the bottom. Let's see. Alright, so you know what? Hang on. Sorry, guys. Hang on 1 second. And are you going to do it for the next one, too?
Well, after we're ready, I can.
Well, you have Unexpected Courage.
Okay, go for it.
Alright, so you're going to look at the next top one as well?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a treachery. Each enemy and location in the staging area currently gets +1 threat, +3 if it's a dark location.
I'm totally cool with that one.
Yeah, let's take it.
You want to just take it?
Yeah, leave it up there.
Okay. Sounds good, and Cave Troll has now gone to the bottom of the encounter deck.
As it should be.
Okay. Alright. Refresh?
Yeah.
To me.
Excellent.
Oh, sweet.
Rally to me! To me!
So, first things first, I'm the Thrillist. I'm going to play this card. Draw 2,
Nice.
discard 1.
Now you can discard any... You can discard any one from your hand. It doesn't have to be one of the ones you just drew.
Yep. Damn. So many cards. Don't want to discard any of these. Yeah, sadly this isn't going to come into play as soon as I need it. So, discarding that one. Keeping the rest. Yeah! I just need to keep... Oh, damn, I can't keep one there. Scheisse, scheisse, scheisse. Alright, I think it's more important for me to play dwarves than it is for me to play a certain Grey Wizard. Do you agree?
It's way too early for the Grey Wizard.
That's why I'm saying I think it's more important.
Yeah.
Roger that.
It's going to be a while before we have to deal with that troll.
That gets me you, which means I then have to search my deck for
Ely.
Close and shuffle. Feely's out there. So that's good because now I'm at 5 dwarves, which is the prime number that I want.
Yep.
And I still have 2. Can't do anything with it at the moment, but I have it for if I need it next turn.
For next turn.
Yeah. Damn not having the Gondor thing, which I had last time in my hand. Anyway, to you.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to drop 2 off of these 2. Play Envoy of Pelargir, which puts 1 resource back on a noble. I'll make it Aomer, just for the sake of argument. And I'm going to drop those 2 remaining resources to bring out Guthloth.
Guthloth?
And we do
Yay,
have
defender.
Yep, we do have a Gondor noble in play, or Gondor character in play, so he also gains Sentinel. And that is me.
I kind of have to build up some resources, so I'm gonna play it as one item on the location up here, and that's it.
Sounds good. You know that might not affect you, though, right?
That's alright.
Okay.
I'm a team player.
I'm just saying. Didn't know if you were hurting for card draw. All right.
Clearly the answer is no.
Okay, so questing, starting with you, my friend.
All right. Well, we'll leave you out.
Oh, can you discard Daeron's runes?
Oh, yep. My bad. I'm going to leave it out there as a reminder of how awesome this deck is. Alright, I guess I could leave these two out here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, why don't you instead go in with, like, if you take Ori out and go in with one of the brothers, you'll be able to kill that goblin this turn.
That's true. Do that one.
So you're in for 4. Yeah, I guess no matter what way you cut it, you're going to be in for 4. I'm in for 7. There's 3. Okay, so that's 14 again. But there's a lot less out there to start. All right, here we go. First encounter.
Before you do that, do we want to exhaust Denethor now?
But we already know what it is.
Yeah, we already know what's up there.
Oh, right.
All right, so first card.
And ignored. Well, by and large.
Well, now this 1 threat location goes to 4.
No, it doesn't. It's not dark.
Oh, no, it's underground. You're right.
Ho-ho, pay attention.
Listen, Rook. I've been exploring more caves than... All right, but it does get +1.
That's what we get for bringing the humans in here.
It also says we can cancel it with a cave torch if we want.
I'd rather wait to use cave torch and put it on a location.
Okay.
If we have to. Anyway, that wasn't bad.
All right. Next one.
Whoa, yeah.
Ooh. When revealed, the first player attaches Doran's Greaves to a hero of his choice as an attachment. Attached hero gets +1 defense.
Why, thank you.
You could go ahead and turn Balin into a tank.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Why,
so
yes.
you can go ahead and take control of that card.
It's a good thing that came out when it did, because those wouldn't fit the other heroes very well.
Why, yes, I will take awesome gear.
All right.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, Encounter Deck. Thank you.
Last card. What's this?
Uh-oh.
All right, so the first player makes a local test.
To all characters and triggers all lost effects in play. There are no lost effects, but I deal a lot of damage.
Well, no, look, on Silent Caverns, we'd have to exhaust all characters.
Oh, yeah, nope.
And on Dwarven Forge, we'd have to discard cards.
Yeah,
so this might be where Eleanor comes in.
Yup.
Okay, tell me why those are so bad, because I'm fearful that... Is this the last one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I don't have to worry about it. I'll cancel it and draw
Okay,
another.
so one more card comes out via Eleanor's ability. Okay,
totally
that was
cool
a good
with that.
trade, my friends.
Totally cool.
That was a good trade. All right.
Yeah, Lost sucks a lot.
Now you see, now I think that's what we want to use Cave Torch on to get rid of that 3-threat location.
Yep. Wouldn't be bad.
So Sierra, if you want to exhaust Cave Torch.
Well,
Okay,
wait, before we do
that.
that, do we want to use Dinner North to see the top card? To see if
Oh,
it's
yeah.
worth burning
Hennemarth.
the Cave Torch.
Well-
Or Hennemarth, either or.
Well, no, the only if it's a treachery or another location, it's just going to get discarded. If it's an enemy,
Yeah, but why not
then who
see...
cares?
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but last thing we want is another Cave Troll.
Well, we moved the other. When I was looking on Hall of Aorn, there were only 2 cave trolls in the deck, and we just moved the other one to the bottom.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, we'll take it.
All right, so next encounter card was a location. It just gets discarded.
Well, that paid off really well.
Okay. All right, so we were in for 14. There's 2 5 out in the staging area, so we make 9 progress.
Hell yeah.
1, 2,
And
3,
I get
4,
3 extra cards.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And, yep, you get to draw 3 cards.
Why, sure. I will draw 3 cards. Massive hand size.
Greedy dwarves taking all the cool loot and.
I am a
stuff.
greedy dwarf. Holy crap, do I have a lot of cards. Go, greedy dwarves, go. This is
Shall
my
I-
mountain and my gold.
Do some scrying now.
Do you want to wait till after combat?
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea because of the shadows.
All right, so who you defending with, my man?
As if there's any
Gee,
question.
I wonder.
Mr. Tank Balin over here.
All right.
I'm playing the part of Baragon this game.
No shadow. And now your other 2 dudes.
Well, do we have anything else that needs to be dealt out? No? So yeah, then these 2 will commit to the attack and kill him.
Okay. All right, my friends. We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
Oh, I have a massive deckhand that's going to be just amazing.
Oh, wait. So now do we want to look at the top card of the encounter deck?
Yes.
All right. All right, so with Denethor, and it is, hang on.
Good thing you caught that when you did.
Okay. It is a Treachery Doomed 1. When revealed, reveal X additional cards from the encounter deck and add them to the staging area. X is the number of players in the game. I think we'll go ahead and move that to the bottom.
Okay. I'll ready Denethor and do it again.
All right. 1 sec. It's this card I'm bringing out here. Put the top enemy in the encounter discard pile into play. Engage with the first player.
Oh yeah,
That's
because it was
fine.
one of those little troll
all
thingies.
All it would do is a goblin.
Yeah.
Are we cool with this?
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
That's a great card to have out there.
Okay. All right, Denethor is doing work. All right, so Sierra, now you can hit Control N.
Go Sierra. Alright, and because I'm at 5, he gets an additional resource and I get an additional card. Oh my god, my deckhand size is huge.
It's gonna be hard for you to keep track of it all.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, Sierra, you need to move your cards over. If you wouldn't mind, please.
Why don't you double deck, dude?
I am going to be double deck.
Because, like, I'm already taking up the least amount of real estate.
Well, I got a character who's boss of
I
attachments.
can't move my cards. What's wrong?
I don't know, don't worry about it. We're good as is.
Yeah, why can't I move these guys? Okay, now I can. That was weird.
Alright. Alright, just keep building. I'll just keep building that army.
We have so many
That's all-
people invading the mines.
Right, that's all I have.
Parker, can you help me out with that card a little bit? Because that deck I played last game, I had 3 of them in there, and I pulled them out because I was playing that deck in person, right? And every time this guy came up, I couldn't figure out how to use his response properly. So I took
After
him
the
out of the deck.
Knight of Minas Tirith enters play, choose an enemy in the staging area, which the only enemy we have is that troll. Engage that enemy and exhaust the knight to declare it as attacker and resolve the attack against that enemy. So it's like you get an instant attack.
Yeah, it would be an instant attack basically. So if there was a high threat enemy or a fairly weak one that we could kill right off the bat, I would just bring it out, engage it with me, and Knight of Minas Tirith would pull off a solo attack against it.
I think what happened when I was playing it, I had put it out a couple times. I never found any cases where he actually could do any damage.
I mean, it's going to be situational. I just played him for he has 3 hit points and he can deal 3 attack. So
that's what I ended up just using him for too. But I was just like, I felt like maybe I was doing something wrong because I was never using the response.
It's a good squishy character killer. Or if you really need to take a high threat character out of the area, you can tank it around for a while.
Yep.
All right.
On to Sierra.
I'm going to play a horsey.
Yay!
That's all I'm playing.
Wait, guys, we forgot. Did we want to travel to Silent Caverns?
Yeah, sure.
Might as well, right?
No reason not to. It's a simple one anyway.
Well, we can get rid of that with the torch, right?
At any point in time,
yeah, but we might want to wait for a worse one.
Oh, okay.
We'll wait till that action window after questing, but before quest resolution.
Perfect.
Plus, we have the Writer's Mark Finest to go ahead and bypass half the stuff anyway.
Yeah. So, Sierra, is that all you got?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, time for Crazy Sauce. You ready?
Yep.
All right, first off...
Remember, if possible, try to keep a resource on Balin because of his ability.
Steward of Gondor comes into play.
It's just wrong to see that on a door.
That gets played. Right. Adds 2 more there. Who then brings out... Hold on, I gotta find it in my massive hand here. He'll bring out Dory. And also bring out the miner. And so the horde begins.
Nice.
Dwarves are alliance.
And then... and then... Give me a second here. I want to see what else I have to bring out that I want to bring out. Save that so I could bring out that if needed. That can wait till next turn, I suppose. That can wait till another turn. Because why not? We'll play this. We'll exhaust 2 to put on Thorin. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll exhaust those 2. That's fine. Alright, so exhausted 2 to gain 2 resources on Thorin. Which means I can then play Hardy Leadership on Thorin.
Nice. Cool.
And that is my turn. God, this deck is hilarious. I love this deck so much. I'm going to play this deck from now on.
Alright, we ready to quest?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go in with Guthloff for 8.
Just Glorfindel.
Womp womp.
Those two for 5. And that's what I'll do.
That'll probably be enough.
Yeah.
So we're in for 16.
I could discard as needed. Oh, we don't have the character now.
No. Switched her out for Glorfindel.
All right, guys, are we ready?
I was gonna say I could play a certain gray wizard to add more if we really need to.
Nah, we're save the Grey Wizard.
Okay.
Okay. So here's that. Put the top enemy of the encounter discard pile to play.
Yeah, which is that goblin.
Engaged with the first player, me. Okay. So that was card 1. Card number 2.
Ooh,
Surge.
and a surge. Well, surge is automatic.
Shuffle. Yeah. I don't think we're having problems with the location, so I don't really mind doing that.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'll take it. Just, we gotta keep in mind it draws an extra card.
Yeah. Okay. So
So
here,
this
I'll
is
shuffle all the locations back in after this because it's a little time consuming.
correct.
So,
Plus it happens after
here-
you surge anyway.
Right. So here's the surge.
That one we want to cancel. Go Eleanor.
Yeah, that's an Eleanor.
If you say so. Because I still don't understand that stuff.
All right. So here's still the second card.
The second part 2. Oh, I will totally take that. Also, if I only had Thalen,
All right.
I'd
Well,
be dead right off the bat.
while
So he's
orc
worth 4.
drummers in the staging area, each enemy gets +3 threat, and I guess that includes the drummer itself.
I'd imagine so.
So
I wouldn't use wound because you had one on the Great Troll for some other reason.
that was another threat marker from last turn.
Okay, you should just use
alright,
progress
so-
on them, not wound.
Yeah, on the enemies, I'll use progress. All right. Or screw that. I'll just use resources. Okay. And the third card. Okay, no problem. No problem with me. You guys, you're all good, right?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I have a question.
Yep.
If I exhausted Rittermark for that, would that not...
That doesn't qualify for its effect.
Okay, that's what I meant. Thanks for completing my sentence.
And if
Yeah.
any player just no unexhausted.
I guess Hennemark then?
It would gain surge. That's the problem.
Well, no. She has to exhaust somebody. So it's just a question of who she wants to exhaust.
Each player
she
must
wasn't
exhaust
able-
one character he controls, if able. Then, if any player controls no unexhausted characters, fatigue gains surge. So that's gonna gain surge.
Hang on a second.
I thought that meant like if anyone was not able to exhaust somebody, that's what would happen.
Yeah, but the way Chris is reading that, he's right. So it does gain surge. All right. 1 second, guys. I'm just taking all of these, putting them back in the encounter deck.
And then shuffling it.
Yep. All right, so here's the surge effect.
I'm fine with that.
Right. When revealed, the first player draws 1 card. Then that player must choose and discard 4 cards from his hand if able.
Yikes. Have fun with that one.
Oof. All right. Okay. Oop. Sorry.
am I
Okay.
supposed to exhaust a character or not?
Yes.
Oh, and because of the drummer, this enemy gets...
Can I play a sneak
So-
attack before we add up the quest, the value, or no?
Yeah, I mean, it is an event, but hit 1 second now. So it's 6, 10, 13. We still beat this handedly.
Really? Oh,
Um,
never mind.
oh, yeah. Yeah, we still beat it handedly. So we clear out this location. We just don't make any progress on the quest, which, I mean, whatever.
That's fine.
So let me see. So no matter what, Chris, you're gonna have to take the spider.
Okay.
And man, I wish I had a Rohan Warhorse. That would be convenient right now. Because I want to get that drummer out of the staging area. 'Cause
Oh,
that's just gonna
Denethor's
kill
a
us.
good tank.
Yeah, I was gonna say Denethor can take it, just to at least get it out of there.
At least for 1 round, you think?
Yep. Or hell, you could even put it on the Rider's Finest just to take a, because it could take 1 hit.
True. Riddermark's Finest has 2 wounds. All right, so Sierra, I'll give you that one. Chris, you're gonna take this one.
Yep, I'm good with that.
All right. None
Yeah.
of us have to travel.
Thalen would have killed that thing right off the bat, which would have been beautiful.
Oh, yeah. All right, so here we go. Defending with Defender Aramis. All right. Nice to see that as a shadow card.
Yeah, beautiful.
And over to Sierra. Defending. Okay. 1 wound on the Riddermarks. And I assume you're defending with Balin.
Super tank.
Okay.
And I discard 1 card, correct?
Yes. God forbid you have to discard a card.
I don't know, man. That's upsetting, to say the least.